I don't know how to use my camera. Hi guys. My name's Byron. Welcome to the Byron Show. I'm just too reprehensible for this. I've already recorded stuff, but I just keep doing stupid shit. Is this any better? I didn't like the light above, and it's kind of gloomy outside. Here's my amazing outfit for today. I have a little tiny bag for things that I might need to collect on my journey. And my coffee is being made, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to pause this or what. This is my desk area. Here's my lovely little ghouls. Some of them are a little bit squeezy. I brought this little case here because I have a bunch of things. We'll take that out for now. A bunch of things that I need to clean because I got this bag of dolls that I already tried to go through, but the video is just garbage, really. And is this, I think my phone is turned off. No, it's not. I'm lying. I'm lying. Anyways, I'm gonna put all the tiny bits in here so that I can put some water and soap and wash it after. And I'm tired of being afraid of my own shadow, so here I am. My name's Byron, and I hope you enjoy. This whole bag was $20, and it's mostly my scene, Liv dolls, and some weird other dolls that, honestly, every time I get a doll that I would assume I probably wouldn't like, which is a lot of dolls, honestly, but I seem to always love them, hence my plethora collection. And I just really like dolls. They calm me, they soothe my soul, and I've been procrastinating forever. So I really like making scenes with stuff, and that's what I really want to do. I don't know in this house or what house, wherever I'm most able to do so, I would like to do some scenes of, like, there's this one YouTuber that usually does like hula hoop stuff, and I forget her channel name. She's not like a very big channel, but she does have like this attic or something where she has a whole setup, and it looks so cool, and I love how dramatic everything is because I myself am dramatic. I'm just trying to make this a bit better. Can this be farther? No, not closer. I'm sorry, I never use this camera, and I should use it more. But anyway, oh my, this is. Anyway, here's this. I don't know if there's obviously stuff missing to this. There's like some vegetables in there. If that's not. Yeah, here you go. Vegetables. And we'll start with, I don't know, should I turn the camera around after and show all the like tiny stuff? Because there's a lot, but there's also a lot of stuff that I noticed that I was missing on other dolls that I didn't know I could find so easily. And I got this all off of Marketplace, which was fascinating to me because I try to always find things that are... I wouldn't say I'm a cheap person, but I love finding things out in the wild and fixing things. it's a hobby of mine. Anyway, yeah, what am I showing you here first? These dolls are really cool, and I really want to try and do that fixing of doll hair that already has a pre-existing style. I mean, these are wigs for Liv dolls. Are they always wigs? I don't know. But they're like really pretty dolls. Their hair just needs a bit of love. Also, is this the right way? That's a very interesting hairstyle. Whoa, please focus. Please, please. Let me get what I want. Lord knows this would be the first time. Anyway, I guess that is. It's a really interesting wig. And I'm not sure who or what one this is. Is this like a Hayden? I have no idea. Is this a Hayden? What other ones are there? I love learning about dolls, but sometimes things escape my brain. So I really like this clothes that has so many different kinds of... Oh my god, I'm sorry for the focus. How do I... Is that any better? I really like the different fabrics they use, and they line it, and it's just really nice. I'm not a fan of the printed on clothes. Sometimes I don't mind it, and also I actually really like molded on clothes. I don't hate it, and I also don't hate stiff bodies either, but I feel like I should, but I don't. So here she is, and I've stayed on these two dolls for so long. There's one more Liv doll, I believe. Yes. She's wearing like a Belle dress. And this is her wig. And it's just a Belle dress. And she has some earrings. Whoa. And I really am excited. I'm excited to clean this hair up and see if I can successfully, I think it's boil wash and leaving it after you wash it. Same with the mycene. We got some mycene boys too. I think I used to have him. He came with a car. And I got rid of the car. I got rid of a lot of doll things that I'm severely upset about, but that's not here, not there. He has like a flocked head. And I always used to like action figures, but I loved dolls when I was younger and played with them for hours. Was fascinated by anybody who had really any kind of small humanoid figure. We have some girl mycene dolls, and I'm really excited because this one has her curls still, so we'll see if I can somehow procure the cure to keeping them. So there's her shoes. Oh my. I'm sorry, my lighting is not the best. And I think this is an Icy Bling doll. She has very, one of the ones that has very sparkly lips. And then her arms are a little bit loosey-goosey, but that is okay. Actually, is this supposed to be Lindsay Lohan? She has the freckles. I'm not sure. So this is her face. Maybe I should do a close-up after, because I feel like I'm sitting with the light behind me, so that's not really the most intellectual placement for that. But anyway, whatever that actually means. And actually, I didn't realize that this Tinkerbell that I got has a really interesting arm, like, posture. And she has her wings, which is really sweet as well. I might have to flatten them a little bit, but I should just show you her. There she is. And I'm pretty sure I have her shoes in the bag of stuff. Oh, I know what I wanted to share with you is that I got some accessories for my large Bratz doll that I was not thinking I would ever find, honestly, but this lot of things just randomly had. So I'm really excited. And I'm not sure if this is like a miniature Bratz coat. I kind of am thinking it might be. But here's this mini wee little Tinkerbell, and she's in some kind of peasantry dress, like a plaid getup, and tiny little feet. Just I love that. Look at the tiny little babies. I love it. And they're so wonk. I love miniature dolls. I love huge dolls and miniature dolls. I love dolls. I don't know. And this doll was in there too. Some sort of Belle miniature. She's as big as my hand. Not that that is very big. And her feet seem to have been a little bit chewed, but that's okay. We're not timid about loving said doll. Her hair needs a lot of TLC, but I really find it calming to clean and restore dolls. I don't know how well I do it, but you know. Then there's these two horses. This one has like weird plastic wrap on his ankles, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he'll stay with me, but maybe I might feel just deplorable enough in sending him astray. And then there's this horse. I'm not sure. Does this say Mattel? Oh no, it just says batteries. I'm sure if I Google lens this, or if anybody knows what this horse is. I don't know. Something about toys just brings you a kind of calmness. It's kind of like my writing that I do. It's like an obsession, and I don't know, I probably have like, I don't know, some kind of something, because I'm always obsessed with something. Alright, I dumped out the bag. Here it is, guys. Oh, where am I pointing? Yeah, here, look at all of that. And my toesy woesies. My toesy woesies. There's this, homemade, like, pillow. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but oh, here, this, and where did that necklace go? Here it is. This goes to my large Bratz, so I'm very excited. Please, for the love of all that is good. This goes to my large Bratz. So I just have to fix some of these little strings, and that'll be good. So put that in the bucket to clean. We have some wings, some little sparkly wangs. I'm not sure what this goes to. I'm assuming this goes to some kind of Shopkins, or what are those other things called? I forget what that toy is called, that toy brand, but anyway. We have little glasses, a Barbie horse of some kind, maybe like a... It's pretty small though, so I'm not sure. Is this like a Lego Barbie or a... I don't know. We're gonna wash it though. And the glasses. We got a wig for the Liv dolls. I think they also fit some other type of doll, which I'm gonna have to... I can't remember what it was. But there's this wig with this hat. And I'm gonna wash this mannequin headstand thing. And I'm really excited about getting the wig stand because now I can actually have like something to put like an extra wig on. So I'm gonna have to wash that. I don't know how long my camera is gonna go for, and I feel like I'm out of focus. And sorry, yes, my screen is up here, so I'm looking up. I don't know how people just don't focus on themselves. Is this Playmobil? I don't think so, because it's not flat. They're usually like flatter. But wash that. We got some... Is this My Little Pony? I'm not sure. This is going to be a really long video because there's so many tiny things. Here's this freak horse. I like them. We got some Barbie cats. And maybe I should just turn this around and kind of show you what I am looking at. It's kind of a mess, like this purse. I have no idea how I'm going to fix that. We'll try though. So here, we'll turn this around. So, here's the strap. There's just like a bunch of random small things, and a lot of it's like my scene or miniature brats. There's some shoes. Little teapot. I don't know what this goes to. But yeah, I guess I should be doing a better overview of this, but like bags like that, I'm sure that's my scene. I just don't know who that goes to. There's some more my scene shoes. This is like Barbie something. And yeah, like a mini phone. I think this is Bratz. Could be wrong. Not sure. A guesstimate. That's what I have. That. Pretty sure that's probably my scene. Or Bratz. I don't know. Might be Bratz, because I feel like Bratz is more punkish looking. And my scene is more girly. I don't know how that correlates, but all of this is going to go into Yay bin right here so that I can clean it. Like all these little dog things. It's adorable little cat. And I'll have a section for all the clothes and the fabricy stuff because I have a bag of clothes and I don't even know how to go over that because I guess I should just lay it out. Here's this little thing. I just really wanted to talk. That. is this maybe Ever After High? Or I don't know what this goes to. We'll figure it out. This is probably like LOL. That's to the Tinkerbell. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A little Barbie cake. That might be Kinder Surprise. How do I make this better? No idea what this is. I have a drawer right here that's just doll stuff that I have no idea, or toy stuff. I mean, I do know what this is. It's for Harry Potter, but it's just like one-off random stuff. And yeah. So all the fabric-y stuff I'll have to clean on its own. And like the paper stuff. But all the shoes and stuff. There's like this thing. I love accessories. They just are so fun. Like, look at this tiny, like, I think these go to like the mini brats, which I do have a handful of. It looks like somebody was writing their name or something. No idea what this is, but it's a cool looking little crazy cat. Some more shoes and stuff. This is like, I have no idea what this is. I think I looked it up and I don't remember what it said this was. Fabric. Yeah, all this kind of stuff. Like, does this go to a little horse or something? Okay, like, I think this is Shopkins. Teapots and stuff. Ooh, a separate little bath. Oh, there's a little teacup in there. I'm gonna do a separate bath for all the clothes. This looks like a nice homemade kind of shirt, which I would love to put on. If I had a Blythe doll, that would be nice. Very like Frankensteinish to me for some reason. Got like some boy clothes, a lot of tiny clothes. This tiny little thing. This is like a little mat. Reminds me of 101 Dalmatians. This looks like a newer Barbie piece. And then this is like for a little bit of a larger doll. Not sure what doll. But then there's teeny tiny brats, like miniature brats. I do have miniature brats, so that's exciting. Yeah, they need a good little clean. I might just put this like in my actual washing machine. Or I don't know. Can you put Barbie clothes in the washing machine? I have like an apartment size one here. Let me flip this again. I do have, oh boy. Let's move this over actually. Can I put this in here maybe? Whoa. Is that any better? very difficult. Oh. I'm not very used to filming myself, I guess. How far or close do I have to be? This far? Hi, hello. Really wanted to share these things so that I could clean them, enjoy them, put them away, or make different scenes or whatever I do. Like, I don't know what I do, but I really am excited to clean the hair and see how it works out for me. So, actually I'll take off their shoes and everything because I'm just going to be cleaning all of that. And I can take off like their clothes and maybe find like better outfits for them. All the stuff like behind me. But I have drawers that are specifically for certain types of dolls, and sometimes I go through a period of time where I just like everything to be chaotic and like a mess and all together, but then other times I'm really like inspired by like people like Brooke from Ex Canadensis, because everything's so nice and organized or curated, and I really appreciate that, but I'm not sure how far down that rabbit hole I actually am or fit. But, you know. Oh, see, like, this was, like, tied pretty tight, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to untie that. And I will. I'm just nakifying my dolls so that I can clean them. And I don't even think this dress goes to this doll. I think somebody, the child, had demanded it be on her, it seems like. So I wonder if I could find her actual dress. Or maybe this is her dress. I have no clue. Rightio. I think it's gonna rain today. Oh yes, these. Well, now I'm just not talking, so I should probably go. But we gotta start somewhere, right? Like, I don't know. I've keep loving wanting to like talk to people and communicate and hear what people say, but then I'm always so anxious, even though I'm not. I'm simultaneously anxious and not. So I need to build a bridge and get over it. Because we only have so much time to enjoy existence. And wow, Mr. Bojangles over here. That's what we got. And I'm not mad about it. We love Mr. Bojangles. Yes, what was I saying? I think I was mentioning something about having so many, well, not so many. I had like a couple doll things that I thought were like really cool, and then eventually I think I tried to condense my collection like a long time ago now, but it just is upsetting when you think like, oh yeah, I had that thing, now it's like really hard to find or really expensive, and even if you do find it again, it's not the one you had. But anyway, it's fine. It's all good. That's just existence. Things come and go. I really need to look up how to fix their hair. But I think these dolls are in pretty good condition. So I'm quite excited to see how they come out. That is a very pink top. Very, very pink. My bedroom used to be almost this color of pink when I was a child. But like a baby pink, more like this kind of pink. This Belle dress. It's always nice to have Belle dresses. It'd be cool to make a dress that was as beautiful as a Belle dress, but like a real thoughtfully put together one. Here's that wig with a hat. I think I do have somewhere where I put wigs. I don't know what I did with them, but anyway. And I guess I should take off the wigs actually of the dolls, and I can wash everything separately, because I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do these wings come off? They probably do. How do I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna break it and then I'm gonna be sad, because even though I didn't buy it specifically for this doll, I still would like her. We appreciate. How do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and flatten these a bit, because they're a little wonkadoodle. They're a little bit sad. Okay, so... Now, let's just take off these hair pieces. Everybody get naked. Okay. This is usually how you find these dolls, like with no hair. So to find the wigs is very lovely. Alright. We have our bodies to clean. This is like a haul slash what will she do? And this is the box of like accoutrements that I'm gonna clean. Anyways, I just really wanted to share the dolls that I got so that I could clean them, because I've had them for I've had them for a while now, and I've been trying to learn how to express my own self, and talking about stuff that I love maybe like kind of brings that spark a little bit back to me. But I feel like I come off not how I feel I truly am. Very handsome. I forget this guy's name. I never noticed that they actually have a joint there. I do still have my doll of him, but I don't have the car because I was a silly child in my 20s and got rid of it. Anyways, thank you for being with me, and we'll see you later. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video.